Alright guys, maybe this update wasn't exactly very positive, however there are some positive aspects about it, and in today's video guys, I'll be talking about them because one of our fan favorite vehicles has actually gotten a pretty significant change, which you guys are really gonna enjoy. So here we have it, moving into our not so favorite update log recently. We have just received information that they have updated the Mi-24 Hind render and buffed Mi-24 Hind health and damage. Well, let's go ahead and take a look on how major these changes have actually been made. So if we move right into the game and take a look at the standard Mi-24 Hind, it used to have exactly 680 health, now that has been buffed up to 800. Not that much of a significant change, but where it actually starts to get good is with its lock-on range and damage of the main cannon, so let me present them to you really quickly. So the first thing which did actually get updated by a slight bit is the damage that the missiles are actually going to be doing. They have been pretty weak if I'm gonna be completely real with you, so it's time to go ahead and make some kind of change. This Mi-24 Hind will be having exactly 3 firepower, so it's going to be a maxed out upgrade, and from that, the Mi-28 will be able to take exactly 20% from that per hit. So obviously, 4 of them won't be able to kill it, but will do some pretty good damage. However, when freaks actually do get good is when you guys are going to be using the main cannon of the Mi-24 Hind. I believe the area damage and the main damage of the cannon has been buffed by a very heavy amount, because as you guys can see over here, this DPS is much greater than it has been before, and honestly, this might be the OG Mi-24 Hind almost coming back into the meta from this kind of damage. Now, the final change which was made to the Mi-24 Hind is the lock-on range. Ain't you guys tired of the fact that it only had a lock-on range of 1000 stats? Well, that has actually been heavily buffed, because as you guys can see, I can actually aim outside of 1000 stats and the lock-on is still not breaking, which is absolutely great. So if we go ahead and actually take a look at from even further distances, like 1.3k, 1.4k, even 1.5k, it's still able to stay locked on, which is a really good lock-on range. I think these missiles are not going to be useless anymore, and people will actually be able to put them to some kind of use, and I'm really glad about this. The maximum lock-on range for the Mi-24 Hind is going to be 1.8k stats, which is actually incredibly good if I'm going to be completely real with you. Like, it genuinely feels like such a blessing that this was done to us, even though there are other parts of the update maybe weren't super great. I think that the Mi-24 Hind, we can officially say, is actually back to the meta. And even if I'm going to be shooting the boxer over here, which is on the ground, just look how fast I was able to kill it. It pretty much just took like a whole second, which is insane damage. Anyway, I hope that you guys are happy that this was actually done. I personally am definitely going to be using the Mi-24 Hind a lot more after this, and I am really excited to see how good a gameplay video would go with that. So do let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like me to record a gameplay video on this. It would definitely be really fun. Anyway, that is everything I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this change, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Have a great day, and thanks so much to my channel members.